Hello everybody, Bilbo Swaggins here. We're back with it. We're doing a random run today, and let's see what we get. We're getting Judas. Oh, Judas. Okay. Well, he's still got to do boss rush. Other than that, he's free to do whatever he wants. You know what? I'm not even gonna do Hush. I think I said he has to do boss rush. He's got to do Hush. He's got to do Hush. But you know what? This isn't gonna be a Hush run. This is gonna be a Beast run. Why? Because I want more Tainted characters unlocked. Because we have to see if we can get Tainted characters from the random thing. We have Tainted Azazel. That's it. And to be honest, we might not be getting him solely because of RNG. Because there's only one of them. There's only one of them. We get more Tainted characters unlocked. We can sooner find out if we can get, you know, actual Tainted characters just from the random button. If we can, we're gaming. So we're going to unlock Tainted Judas today. That's the plan, at least. Because otherwise, you know what? Judas is kind of simple. Judas, you know, high damage character. He has no fear of anything other than dying early on. And the second you get HP, it's over. He wins. I mean, there's no fear. You get him like 3 hearts, it's over. Because his base damage is high. He starts with Book of Belial. And then in this case, we also started with Infamy. So, I mean, we're kind of safe already. I feel like this is an easy win. It's actually going to make a really good Beast run even. So I'm happy with it. Break all the poops. I think it's still a good idea to kind of farm for money and stuff because, I don't know, we might need the shop. You never know when Diplopia might come into play and it could be huge. Get an Archie or something, get a little crazy, do more than just Beast. We'll see. We'll see where the run takes us. For now, it's Beast. Did I ask? How's everyone's day been? I always ask, but sometimes I like question it. Did I ask? I didn't ask. I don't think I asked. Hopefully it's been pretty good though. We got a Tinted Rock here. I'm okay with Tinted Rocks. That means more soul hearts. It means I'm probably not going to die. That's the only fear of me dying in a Judas run, by the way. It's just right at the start. The first 4 is the scariest thing. Once we're past that, we're fine. Unless we're going into like the 3rd floor and we still don't have any HP. And then it's like, well, something's going to get us at this rate. 1 champion is all it takes. But here, I mean, we're fine. We're probably going to get an HP up here. If not, more damage, and it just makes us more OP. We're actually getting booster pack. Interesting. Ancient Recall. Pop it. Chaos card. Interesting. That would be an insta-kill on Beast. I don't know if it's even really worth it to do that, but it is an option. 2 of Spades, 2 of Hearts, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil. Well, we're taking the Chaos card with us because it's the most useful thing. So we might be insta-killing Beast in this run, or we could go Mother. I want to unlock Tainted Judas. I mean, it's like, I think optimally you would just take this to Mother and kill her with Chaos card, right? Because that's just it's an easy free kill. Personally, I don't really care because it's Judas. Maybe if it was like Tainted Lazarus, you know, I would probably I would make it a Mother run immediately and just knock her out of the way. Judas is probably going to be able to kill Mother in 90% of his runs. So it's not really something I'm thinking about. Scorpio, I'll take it. Hit the buttons, you never know. Free bomb. Flies. Scorpio, very good item, by the way. 100% chance to poison. It's the good poison item. More chest, okay. More soul hearts. I'll take that as well. I'm liking the HP situation. It's going very well right now. Scorpio is going to pretty much make sure we're almost one-shotting every enemy we hit because we hit them, they get poisoned, then they die from the poison. Is this true? He survived. These guys are actually, they're a little bit more tanky than the other enemies in the game. Most enemies we're gonna one-tap. But I would still like to get some more damage ups. I mean, just to kill the horseman easier in Dogma, sure, why not? Grab more options, that's a no-brainer. More options is a great item. 2 chances to maybe get a good item. You can't complain about it. Very rarely do you get like 2 quality forces. Like, man, I wish I could get them both in the run and now it's like screwed over. Very rarely that happens. Most of the time, it's just gonna be a very helpful item. Never hurts you in any way. I kind of like where this run's going though. I mean, we kind of have a win condition immediately with Chaos Guard. We've already got some defensive options. We have some offensive options. Just give me tier rate and theoretically I just win right now. I mean, I wouldn't need anything else besides the HP. And even then, it's like, I don't know. The HP is only required if you get hit. And unfortunately, I do get hit a lot. I get hit a lot. Listen, this game's hard. I should be checking secret rooms, by the way. And I am not. I don't know where the secret room would be. It's probably next to the treasure room up there. So I kind of already screwed it over. Unless it's right here. Which it could be. It's not. Okay, well, I guess I'll steal these 2 keys because may as well get our key count up. Gurglings? I'll take it. Easy boss. You can kind of see how much damage we're doing with the poison. It's a very good item to have. I am never upset when we have Scorpio on a run. Cat of Nine Tails, another damage up. We're going to go Devil Deal because Devil Deal could get crazy. Pact is obviously very good. I'm not entirely sure if we could have taken Rotten Baby and then taken Pact. This is the safer option from the get-go anyways. Maybe I can get a couple black hearts here and guarantee. I don't know where our HP's at. We had soul hearts, but we used soul hearts to buy Pact, didn't we? So I think we're at 3 soul hearts, and I don't think I can take Rotten Baby. I would like to take Rotten Baby, but I'm not entirely sure where our HP is at. We're about to find out. Maybe I was able to take Rotten Baby? Oh yeah, I for sure was able to. Well, oh well. I didn't know where my HP was at. I didn't know. It's okay. Infamy has blocked 2 of 2 shots now, by the way. The Chad, the goat. There is a surprising amount of people, by the way, that do not like Infamy. Like, they just... it's not really like a hate, like it's a bad item. Just like, you know, it's an item that doesn't do a lot. In my opinion, listen, it's probably one of the better items in the game. It's probably one of the most noob-friendly items, too, because you don't have to do anything with it. You don't have to hit. It just works. I feel like that is what makes a really, really good item. When you just... don't even have to think. It's just a passive that's there. That's the kind of item you want just in the background. Because, yeah, you always have your quality 4s where it's like, oh, I do insane damage. But it doesn't matter if you do insane damage if something else is fucked up in the build. Like, you could have C-section, but if you have soy milk mixed in and really shit range because you picked up number 1 or something, well, you're screwed because the C-section shots are gonna stick up for like a second and then they go away. Like, there's cons to the item. There is no situation where Infamy ever fails. There is no anything that affects it. Now, it does only block projectiles, though. I would say that's the one con. The one con of the item. But that doesn't really matter. Most enemies fire projectiles, and that's mostly what you're gonna get hit by. Because it's hard to keep track of all the projectiles in this game. When you go into a room like that, there's a lot of projectiles being fired at you. The turret's firing at you. The little diglets are firing at you. It can be tough. Now, at this point, for me, it's just kind of like second nature to dodge them. But, like, even then, I still get hit. I get hit a lot. It's a very hard game. Item room, of course, is in the last possible room I could have checked. That's great. I'm glad we missed it. Hop over here. What do you got for me? Remember, we have 2 items to pick from here. Infamy just blocked another shot, by the way. Money equals power is a great take. Spin to win. Sorry, you're just not very good. But I will take money equals power. And if we get some money generation here, well, we for sure can get very OP. And at that point, we probably wouldn't need anything. Money equals power plus Book of Belial would be enough to win. But we do, I guess the only like poopy part here of the chaos card play is that we have to still get through all the horsemen and dogma. It's not like this is like Hush or something or Mother where you just hit him with the chaos card, fight's immediately over. There's no other phases or anything like that. You actually have to get the beast. And even then it's like, is it worth using chaos card on beast or is it more worth using it on like dogma or maybe famine? You know, because beast is not exactly hard per se. I would say Beast is, of that entire sequence of fight, maybe kind of in the middle, honestly. Like, it's not like it's not super easy either, because you can get screwed over by some things. I don't know. That's why, though, I was kind of talking about Mother, because Chaos card is so useful. You just take that and you're just, you know, you're going to be able to insta-kill something annoying. Delirium, for example, insta-kill Delirium. Mother, insta-kill Delirium. Mother, Jesus Christ, I'm stuck on Delirium. My mind's on Delirium now that I thought of him. It is a very good feeling when you're able to use a Chaos card on Delirium, because then it's just like, oh, free win. Temperance Machine. Do I even want to play that? It's very scary to play that right now because we don't actually have red HP. Maybe we'll get some on this floor and then I'll come back to it. But right now, I don't think I care. Let's get these chests because these could be tier ups and like HPs. So I think it's worth opening them. It's a tier up. I will gladly take that. Our DPS is getting quite high, by the way. I mean, at this point, we're hitting super fast and we are hitting quite hard. I mean, 8 damage plus 5 tier rate is nothing to scoff at. That is very, very good DPS by this floor. Plus, we have Ocular Rift that kind of support us a little bit as well. Scorpio's there doing the poison damage. It's a good run. It's a good run. Factor in that we're Judas, of course, and it's just like, yeah. It was naturally going to be a good run at this rate. Walk over here first. We might have secret room down in this room. Well, that was rude. Thanks, Infamy. Where were you? It's okay. It already blocked like a majority of the projectiles we've been hit by so far. It might be right here, though. I think it is right here. It's not. Okay. Call me a liar. Ocular Rift, thank you for the assist. And let's pop into the shop for this for. Champion belt, that's an easy take. Do I bomb for this? Nah. I don't think it's worth it. Because keep in mind, you might be looking at that like money right now and be like, oh, that's going to last the entire Dead God. It's not. It's not. The second we start losing runs with like a poopy character, like, I don't know, Tainted Lost or something, that money is going to disappear very, very rapidly. It'll be like it never existed.
Friends till the end.
So, yeah, we should probably save as much as we can. We don't need it in this run. It would be nice to pick up Champion Belt for the extra DPS. Did I just fat finger Chaos card? Well, good thing it doesn't really matter. Good thing it really doesn't matter here. I'm a little sad about it, but hey, this is probably the best case of ever, like, you know, messing up Chaos card. At least here, we were gonna, like, kill whatever we were gonna use it on anyways. We better not end up in a situation where I'm like 1 HP on Beast, because that would be terrible. Because then I'd be like, damn, it'd be nice if we had a Chaos card here and we didn't have to worry about anything. Evil Eye, we just unlocked that. It's basically Incubus like light, so it's very, very good. We get our luck up. It's kind of insane, really, because it starts to pop out pretty quick. Liberty Cap, I'm not sure I care about that. I really got to be careful with the fat finger here. We're not going to be doing stuff like that on a freaking Tainted Lost play. I fat finger on Tainted Lost, I'm going to be mad. Fallen, you're cooked. I should probably book a Belial. Careful. Black powder isn't very good, but I guess I'll take it. I don't use it enough to really care. It's an item that you kind of have to really think about it to use it. So it ends up kind of being mid, and you just always forget it's there. You might accidentally start using it once your speed is high enough. But even then, I don't know. I just don't care. I mean, if you make a really big circle, it actually does okay damage. It's just like, it's not worth the effort. Most of the time, at least. Soul Heart, thank you. I would like some real HP soon. It'd be kind of nice. Can this be a health up? Speed up. I mean, I'll take that too. It's pretty useful. Careful these fires. I don't want to get hit for no reason. Cool. Weird dead end room, though. Secret room over here, maybe? No. Why am I unable to find these secret rooms? I don't know why. We just have a lot of possible spots that could be secret rooms. What you got for me? Oh, that's insane. I will gladly take Parasite. That's going to scale really nicely with Ocular Rift as well, I believe. Because I believe the split tiers have a chance to proc it. So that'll be nice. Please, please. Okay, you didn't proc at all. I hate those spikes too because they're so inconsistent. Sometimes, like, you know, they work fine. You know, you walk in front of them, they do their bit. That's it. You know, it's very predictable. Sometimes they just don't even react, and sometimes they basically pre-fired you. And it's like, what the hell, man? Let's try and find a sacrifice room real quick. I know it's a little risky, and you might be like, hey, just take the win. But at the same time, I'm like, Filigree Feather. You know how Filigree Feather goes. We go in here, we find a sacrifice room, we're cooking. It's kind of overkill for a run like this, but hey, you get homing with Parasite, it's a little exciting. Who's in here? Pins? It's always a question of who. And the answer is usually Pin, because they're a badly designed enemy. I think secret room right there is below that slot machine room. I saw that room now, and I see it's a tell. Those rocks gave it away. Careful. And our damage is starting to get a little crazy, too. That's the thing. Like, we're doing a lot of damage. If we just had higher luck, too, our Ocular Rift would probably just carry because the enemies would get locked in place no matter what was happening. Monstro. I guess our shop's all the way down here. That's inconvenient. Reed, if you give me Steam Sale, it'd be nice, though. Okay, no Steam Sale. Whatever. I mean, we're still getting more damage from, like, money equals power here, of course. But, like, I was still a little excited for the Steam Sale play. I like being able to buy items. What can I say? So let's check the old secret room real quick, because you never know. You get an art key, the entire game plan changes. Hop up here. It's a nothing burger room, but you know what? We might get magic mush if we're really lucky. Pretty fly. We actually have some pretty good pills, though. I'm happy with it. Maybe we'll get duality, though. Duality is still an option. We could get it from the devil deal, and then we'd get real crazy. But then again, we don't really have too many deal chances left, so it's probably not going to matter, you know? Because we could get a Joker card on the Mausoleum 4 that comes after we go through the B store. Oh, wow. Okay, you'd almost think it's scripted. Go ahead. Interesting. Do I care about Go Ahead? Eh? Not really. I mean, yeah, it's nice, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna help that much. It's just like, yeah, we basically guarantee one devil deal. I mean, 36% chance to get it here. It's not a low chance anyways. Bomb like some judgments, bomb the storekeeper. We're probably gonna get it no matter what. It's like a solid 50-50. I don't like Curse of the Lost here, but I think we're gonna be fine anyways. Remember to grab the full card wherever it's at. Wherever the full card is, we gotta find it. Then we can just walk into the boss room, kill Mom immediately. Maybe check out Yield, Mr. Boss Rush. I'd say there's a very, very high chance we get Boss Rush in this run. Full card. Thank you. Hopefully I don't forget. Oh, we got a planetarium. Nice. Hopefully we don't forget about that Joker card there. We're getting Venus. I like Venus. That is the Charm Aura, which is actually going to be super strong for us on the Pestilence fight because he spawns a bunch of minions. I don't think it's really going to come into that much use. I guess it'll be nice to have on the Ascent. Soy Milk is crazy idea, though. It's a crazy bad idea. Nah, let's just win the game. We don't need that. Little Gertie, my Chad. I know Soy Milk would be funny. We almost certainly lose the game with our current HP situation with that. If we were going to like chest, I'd say, hey, fuck it, we ball. Parasite plus soy milk, though, is tempting. I really wish this were a different kind of run. But I've already chosen to do Beast. Shop, what do you got for me? Plan C. Meh. I don't like Plan C. I used it once and it failed me. I used it on the actual worst boss to use it on, which was freaking Delirium. That was a bad idea in retrospect. But, hey. You can't knock a man for trying. We did end up still winning, too, I believe, in that run. Because we revived. I came back and then beat him. I was still just mad about it, though. I was like, man, why is your death animation so long? It should count as a kill anyways. We grab Polaroid. We check out Boss Rush. Ooh. You, I take. And then we full card out because I don't even want to be a part of that. Grab this, and we got everything else already, right? So we're just going down. We're outie jabouty. We pop Joker card on this for. Actually, hold on. We wait and see if there's a sacrifice room, because then we could maybe turn it into an angel deal and then get a couple angel items, which sounds interesting. I like the idea. It'd be nice if we got some flight in this run before we move on. Probably won't get it though. Okay, can we stop getting trap rooms for 1 second? Is this really a room that forces you to go for corner plays? Oh my god, wait a minute. This room's awful. Are you joking? This is probably the worst room in the game. Not only does it force you to go for corner plays on spikes, there's a moving spike wall in the room. Okay, this is... Is this the worst Gehenna for? What is going on? Okay, if it was another trap room, I think I would start to get a little worried. Because, like, we are going to die at that rate.
Friends till the end.
That one room with the corner plays was crazy. I mean, we just take wafer. I can't believe that's a forced fucking, like, room. I guess you could just bomb through the door. But hot diggity damn, what the hell are they cooking there? That's awful. New players can't fucking handle that. I mean, yeah, I guess, like, you're probably not that new by the time you get to Gehenna. But, like, I don't know, man. It's not that hard to get Gehenna unlocked. You could still not know that that's a thing you can do. That's fucked up. Grab this. Grab HP. Keep re-rolling because you never know. You might see something cool. I mean, that's kind of cool, but it doesn't really help us here. And yes, I know we're kind of tanking our damage a little bit. It's okay. Mystery gift might end up being a huge play. The only problem is that I don't know if you can R key even with the exploit on Beast. We're probably not going to get R key anyway, so it's going to be irrelevant, but I don't know if you can do it because on Mega Satan you can. It's possible. It's just very hard to do. But Beast, I'm not sure if it's doable at all. Okay, safety. Stay away from me. Little Gertie, my Chad. Thank you. Where is our secret room, by the way? We're gonna have to learn where that is as well. These are some awful fucking rooms. Is the game trolling me right now? This is the worst Gehenna 4 I think I've ever seen. Secret room? Where are you? I don't want to linger here too long. This kind of... The entire 4 stinks. The entire 4 fucking reeks. It reeks of death. It's definitely trying to kill me. Okay. Can we get some tinted rocks, please? I'd prefer not to die. If possible. I'm not sure if it's possible here. Where is the secret room, by the way? Every time I'm like, is this a potential spot? It's like, nope. There's a freaking pit in the way. Wouldn't have been possible anyways, because that last room had a teleporter with the pit. Secret room? Got a curse room. So, hey, we can at least pop our Joker card now. Pop Joker. I mean, Satanic Bible is quite good, right? Do we still have 9 volt in the shop? Do I care about Book of Belial that much? I don't think I do. But this would nearly kill us. It's scary. I think it's scary. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I'm not the biggest fan of the current situation, but hey, maybe it'll be okay. We could take a half damage on purpose, by the way. We should have waited. I did not do that on purpose, but hey. There you go. Okay, HP. Could I have taken missing page? By the way, I think I could have. It gives you a dark heart, doesn't it? I just didn't kind of care. Would have saved us on a half heart, but then it had been like, well, we kind of want to take damage anyways to get into the boss rush room. I don't think it mattered. I don't think it mattered. Keep it in mind, though, for the future. It does give a dark heart, I'm pretty damn sure. Okay, this guy's not too hard. I mean, he can be. If you got a kind of bad setup, he can be kind of hard, but I think he's less annoying than normal Mask of Infamy. Calm down, please. I just need you to be calmer and not aggressive. You're scaring me. You're scaring the children. I think this is the longest he's ever survived on me, too, by the way. Bro is not passing away. He refuses to die. Okay, he's dead. Bomb. Okay, where is our secret room? It's somewhere. We're not gonna get enough money here anyways for 9 volt if it is in there, and I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure we already re-rolled. I just don't remember what it is. Check over here though. This looks like super secret room. I'm gonna bomb it. It's not. Okay. Oh yeah, it was mystery gift. I remember now. Ew. Well, we don't have money anyways. Where's the secret room? Am I crazy? I might be. Secret room? Is that a nickel or is that a normal coin? I think it's a normal coin. Yeah, it's a normal coin. Is there a secret room? Here? We already bombed there, didn't we? On the right? Oh, yeah, there's a pit. I don't think there's a possible secret room spot, so it didn't spawn. I mean, I might have missed it. I might have missed it, or it might be behind the shop or treasure room. Very rarely it happens that way. I don't care. I don't care at this point. Eternal Heart, another HP. I'll take that. We are going to have to drop this for a yield crack key. That's okay, though. We probably weren't going to fight any angels. I don't know if it's even possible to fight angels on the Ascent, like in any way. Maybe TM Trainer would do it for you. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I've never seen one, so I don't think they spawn at all in any form. There's no secret room, so obviously you can't get a super secret room to spawn one. I don't think it's possible. Let's not fat finger the cracked key, by the way. Although it's a lot easier to not finger the cracked key because you have to be next to a wall that is like a possible red room spot. Otherwise, it just won't do anything, like if you're not next to the wall. Well, we're going to clear all the rooms here because I am very interested in getting more charges and getting more HP. Suicide King, you do not help me. You are not helpful. Can we stop getting invulnerability, boys? Not a fan of this. Yikers. Chill. I don't want to be damaged. Pop this. We're looking to get HP here, not lose HP. It kind of gave me some tough enemies here, but somehow we got away unharmed. I'll take it. Let's go up now, I guess. I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to get plenty of HP here. We'll keep our eye out for tinted rocks as well, just to be sure. Oh, there we go. Some more HP. We're going to need a second key if we want to get that chest. Venus is helping out a lot. I think that's the big thing right now. Venus has protected us an ungodly amount of times at this point. Thank God Venus was in this run. Because without Venus, I'm pretty sure we were going to be cooked. Pins in this room. Cool. Oh, we got a second key, so we can open that chest now. You never know. You might get Binky or like Mr. Dolly or something, you know? It helps. It definitely helps. I don't really care about the tier rate, but hey, Soul Heart. There we go. I mean, there's another example of more HP. And we got our keys back. That's also another thing about that. I think this is where it's kind of good to highlight, by the way, where you kind of don't need to be good at the game, like in terms of dodging and knowing every specific mechanic. You just need to know how to spawn items. And when you know that golden chests spawn a lot of items that could potentially get you HP, you can get out of a poopy situation pretty easily if you just know to go for them. Because otherwise you might just walk past them because you're like, ah, golden chests. I don't need consumables, but in reality, they don't typically give consumables. They typically give items. There's a tinted rock right there. I barely saw that one. Yeah, we're okay now. We're fine. I'm not even scared anymore. And we have Wafer. Keep this in mind. Wafer, it's like, that's going to make sure we're taking half damage here. I'm not even like sweating anything right now. And that's not true. I'm sweating fat fingering the crack key on a wall. That would be bad. I did it already with Chaos cards, so I'm now, there's fear kind of in my body that it could happen again. But like I said, I mean, Chaos card probably was never going to matter. You would have to, you know, get to the beast fight anyways, and by the time you get to the actual beast fight, you're probably gonna win. Sometimes it's close though. I know our Azazel run was very close. It didn't need to be that close though. That was bad RNG. That's what I blame it on. What is this? Balls of Steel? Power Pill? Maybe if we had a Temperance machine, we could do something with that, but probably not. HP up. Awesome. Gotta love my homie Stone Chest. We actually had a lot of defensive options in this build. I mean, we got Infamy. We've got the Flashlight. We've got Wafer. And we got Little Dumpy. It's a very, very defensive build. Sci-Fly is unlocked by default, right? We got it very early on in Dead God 2, didn't we? Where's Sci-Fly at? My Chad, my goat. All my homies love Sci-Fly. I don't think Bobfly is, so have we seen Bobfly? Can't remember. So you gotta understand at this point that like Dead God 1 and Dead God 2 are kind of blended in my head, so I genuinely cannot remember which runs were which, because like towards the end of Dead God 1, we actually had quite a few good runs, and I'm like, did that happen in Dead God 2 or did that happen in Dead God 1? I can't remember. I don't want to go up yet. I do want to clear the entire floor just for the extra charges. More HP does not hurt. It's worth the effort here because we are clearing these rooms pretty easily. It's worth it.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins.
But I think once we're max HP and we have an extra like charge, I'll just go up. It's not a big deal. I'm not really worried about any, you know, min-maxing here. Careful. Well, I mean, this was actually a pretty good run. I'll say that much. I was kind of, you know, a little scared initially. Just because it is Judas. I like Judas. I think he's like one of the better characters in the game. But we've had quite a, you know, a streak of bad luck. I mean, not really, but yeah, we have. Mostly skill issue. And Judas is the easiest to skill issue with and just immediately end the run. At least Blue Baby, you do have 3 soul hearts to start with. You know, you're not entirely screwed, but long term you are screwed. Judas, you're screwed from the start. You just gotta, you know, not die. Do we just go up? I mean, the rooms are starting to get a little scary because these are the harder enemies now starting to appear. Especially when the, like, jumping jack dude pops up. I'm like, maybe we just, like, run by. Those enemies can kind of be like a little too annoying to kill and they end up hurting you if you try and fight them. Sometimes you're forced to fight them, but if we're clearing every room, we're definitely going to run into them. And I'd just rather not. Okay, we are max HP, and we are going to have charges for Satanic Bible here. We're good to just go up when we find the freaking beam of light. We got really lucky with the HPs. The chests were really crazy. Oh my god. Bro, he went into like an orbit and launched right at me. That was terrifying. Okay, we got one charge of Satanic Bible. Full HP. Kind of wish he was like OG Isaac right now, though. Go past the HP limit. That was still the funniest scene in the OG Isaac of how scuffed it was. There was not an HP cap in Isaac Flash, and when you hit the HP cap, it would just keep going. You wouldn't see your max HP. Now, I know it's fixed in the Eternal Edition, and it actually now you can see all the HP that are there. It just kind of scales down as you get more and more. But like, that had to be the funniest thing. It's also something you might not have like known about if you just like never heard anybody talk about it, because it's like, how are you supposed to know that you're still actually going past the HP cap until you get hit? You just might not know.
Where are you going? Wait, we need
I think Isaac, or you know, Flash Isaac in general, it was kind of a scuffed game. I mean, it was fun as hell, but man, that game may have had some of the worst design flaws that Isaac ever had, and that is counting things like Afterbirth Plus. That game, damage was very hard to come by, and there was a lot of bullshit in that game. And dying, it was definitely harder than Isaac, you know, is now. Isaac now, I mean, you don't really have to think about it too much. Maybe that's just me talking because I played the game for so long, but like, you don't really have to think about it to win. You pick up items, you just have a basic idea of what you're picking up, you'll probably win. Unless, you know, bad luck. Flash Isaac, though, every run was bad luck. Unless you got, like, a god run. Probably wouldn't happen, though. Damage, I feel like damage in the base game, that was really the only issue. So hard to come by, so you always just weren't killing things quick enough. And boss fights took so long that you were probably gonna die. Where is my doorway, by the way? Wait. Oh, yeah, we did play Beth, didn't we? I was like, damn, this is like a actual, like, later game repentance item. Yeah, no, it's just Bethany. I don't care about this, but I'll pick it up. I think it'll work for us. We are on the last 4 here, so we're only going to get 4 wisps, but hey. Would have been nicer if we got it towards the beginning of the ascent. Probably would have been able to stack some of the wisps. Would have actually been kind of cool. Okay, here we go. Dogma fight incoming. We're gonna kill him pretty easily. Open this chest, maybe give me a tier rate. Emperor card. I don't think that would do anything, period. Speed up, that's actually very nice to get. A little bit more speed won't hurt. I mean, on the Dogma fight, it can help out a lot. All right, grab Tainted Judas. The Chad, the goat. Maybe we'll learn in the future here if we can actually get him. Bomb's contact. What a great item. Jeez, man. Some good finisher items here. All right. Here we go. Dogma, I'm going to cook you. I immediately got tapped by him. I hate when that happens, man. He spawns way too close to you. I swear, it's like Elden Ring bosses in the DLC. If you guys have played it, they just constantly rush you the second the boss fight starts, and you just get hit before you can do anything. Like, even summon, like, your Ash of Wars. It's really, really dumb. Oh, wow. We're just negating his attack because of the Ocular Rift. Freaking Dogma, man. He spawns too goddamn close. He should spawn on, like, the top side of the TV, so that way it just doesn't happen. Oh, careful. Oh, that was kind of unlucky. He's throwing a lot of beams towards me. Generally, you get like a pretty big gap there. He was not giving me a lot of room to dodge. Oh, we got him locked in place. Hold on, get lucky here. Get lucky here. We're not going to get him. We could have locked him in place if we just kept firing and got just a little bit luckier. Because those portals do stack, and then he'll just like keep getting locked in place, locked in place, locked in place. Would have won right then and there. Bakers. Get him, little Gertie. Little Dumpy. Awesome. I mean, that was a clean ass fight. I don't think it gets much better than that. Famine. I mean, these are going to be easy fights. The portals are so good here too. Ow. I say that and I immediately get hit. I don't like the amount of tears that are in my screen right now. This is feeling like a hush fight. Kill. Can we get some more portals, please? I don't like all these tears. Do we have Cricket's body unlocked by default? I'm pretty sure we do, right? Surprised we haven't seen that yet. Or maybe we have. I don't know. It's a Dead God 1 problem happening again. I don't remember. It might have happened early on. Our range is kind of poopy enough, by the way, that we're kind of seeing our tears arc down here. That's pretty interesting. Typically, by this point in the game, I can just fire straight across the screen, but no. We're barely missing them because of the arc of the tear. That's kind of funny. It's typically a non-issue. I guess we can pop Satanic Bible now. May as well. It's like we haven't taken any damage at all. God damn. Was he taking a lot of extra damage there for a second? It's because he was immediately running into all the parasite tears. Careful. The tears are acting funky. Can we lock him in place? Maybe? Yes. Get cooked, you little asshole. Okay, and we are good. I feel like this guy could end up being tricky though, because his scythes are gonna, yeah, that's what I was worried about. His scythes are gonna get pulled really fucking fast because they're kind of like super light objects. And there is kind of like a weight system in this game where there's like lighter entities that get pulled way easier. And then there's like heavier ones that, you know, kind of don't get pulled as much. Like bosses are heavy. But like those scythes, I very distinctly remember it. Anytime you can push them around, they move very, very quickly. It was okay. It wasn't that bad of a, you know, issue. Still got me hit because of it. Get him, little Gertie. Honestly, though, don't sleep on little Gertie either. Even though, you know, he's not that great on his own, you get BFF, the man actually does a lot of DPS. He is kind of... Uh-oh. I just realized we're going to run into fire problems here. Yep. Yes, we are. If we can dodge this, we are gaming. I am surprised we ended up dodging all those. That was very tight for a second, too. I was right next to the lava, and there was, like, an inch gap. Oh, he's switching immediately? Okay, weird. You're cooked, Markiplier. This was a really easy fight, by the way. Edge Judas for you. I mean, I knew it was gonna be easy, but like, I just want to unlock Tainted Judas just so we have more Tainted characters so we can see if we actually can get the Tainted characters on the random. Because if we can, that changes the whole fucking thing here. Because then we just rush all the Tainted characters and we just literally randomly select all our characters. It's just going to be like all the characters we just randomly do. But yeah, we still have a lot of Tainted characters to unlock as well. I mean, you got to understand, they're still forgotten. They're still lost. Yeah. There's Keeper as well. He's not on there. But we're getting there. I mean, there's a lot of progress being made. It's not looking bad. We just, you know, got to knock out the runs here. We're kind of past the initial hump of where we're getting bad runs because we don't have all the cool items. We're starting to get some of the cool items. So it's becoming a little bit easier to game the system. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that run. And I will see you on the next one.